Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. We're back here playing modded Minecraft, the Regrowth pack, and let me tell you what, I love it so much, man. We are having tons of fun. We're making slow progress. You know, it's pretty grindy. And I think that's perfectly fine. You know, it doesn't mean that we're going to be able to do a million different things in every episode, but we're going to make steady progress and fulfill our dream of bringing this world back and making it look awesome. So let me switch around here and show you what I've been working on. Hey man, that tree right there literally just grew. It was a sapling whenever I started recording. Right in the middle, and we get ourselves an awesome cypress tree. I think that's what that is. That looks awesome. Alright, so let me show you what I got going on here. Well, first of all, man, I have stacks on stacks of seeds. I've got seeds everywhere. I haven't done anything with them yet. I'm going to probably compost them. I did. Somebody in my comments suggested that I should bring the compost bin over here closer to where all the seeds are happening. And so I've done that. I left that one over there. It's got some compost in it already. I just didn't want to break it. So I've got these guys over here. So as I start to compost these seeds, I can just, pick them out of the chest and throw them in there. Most likely I'm going to end up going through the majority of these seeds that are no good and sticking them in there. And I've got, seeds in here and some random fruits and whatever else. This was almost full. But in this chest right here, this plain old vanilla chest, are my most prized possessions when it comes to seeds right now. So let's go ahead and take a look here and see. We have, I guess, 8 different types that are all at 10, 10, 10. So we've got sugarcane and regular seeds and artichoke and barley, pumpkin, potato, carrot, and mandrake, all sitting at 10, 10, 10. And we have got a whole bunch more. So we've got strawberry and raspberry and garlic and cucumber and melon. All these different seeds going out here working their way to that same 10 10 10 mark. And I think once I get all those done, I'm going to run through and compost all the old ones that I don't need. So I may have another couple chests laying around here as I sort of add items to it, but all the 10 10 10s are going to go right in here, and then all the other seeds are going to get thrown away, or at least turned into compost. So that's that. And so we've made a little bit of progress there. We've been doing some work off camera. We got some 10 10 10s. That makes me really happy. Now, before we start working on our project today, which is going to be down there, and we're going to be making some day blooms here in a few minutes, I wanted to apologize for something. I do the best I can to make quality videos for you guys to watch. And, they're not always awesome or amazing or crazy good, but, there should be some things about them that should be consistently good. One, the video quality should look halfway decent. The frame rate should be good. And then on top of that, the audio should be of reasonable quality. There shouldn't be a bunch of crazy noises in the background and all of those different things. And in my last regrowth video, man, the volume was definitely not up to my standards, and I wanted to apologize for that. No one said anything in the comments. A couple folks sent me private or direct messages to let me know that the volume was a little bit low. I knew it was before I uploaded it, but the in-game sounds like opening chests and things like that were so loud, I really couldn't adjust the volume. So I uploaded it the way it was. It wasn't perfect, and that's not how I like to make my videos. So I just wanted to apologize for that. I'm going to do my best to make sure everything is working the way it should moving forward. I can tell you what happened, but whatever. Windows Update, reset my mic gain to like 60% instead of where it was before. Whatever. It is what it is. That's just an excuse. Shouldn't have went up. It was not a good quality product, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So with that being said, hello, little lag spike. We need to get in here and make ourselves this day bloom. Now, according to the quest, it says these flowers use the energy of the sun to concentrate mana into a more tangible form, which you believe you should be able to manipulate. So we got to create one day bloom, and according to the recipe, which is already pulled up here, we need 2 yellow petals, we need a light blue, and we need an orange. So in my inventory are some light blues, and then I think I've got yellows here and orange there. Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and dump our bucket of water in this guy. Now I wonder if I have to finish this with a seed. Let's use this pumpkin seed and see if we end up having to do that. Okay, so let's get a couple of these guys off our inventory bar, and we'll get these guys. So we got to do 2 of these. 1, 2. 1 of these and 1 of these. Right? Yep, and then it says we need to add a seed to it. So let's see if we can just use 1 of these guys. Oh, check it out. Daybreak arrival. There's our achievement, and we have this cool... Hey, man, be quiet. And we have this day bloom in our inventory. Let's see what our quest says now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just get day blooms. Why not? Alright, so that turns this on. Now, let me be honest. So, this is actually my second attempt at making this crazy day bloom. I thought I had all this stuff and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. Hey man, you know what? You got to use light blue and not blue. So I thought, while I was messing around, that maybe I needed a wand, to click it with or something like that. So I made this guy. It didn't work. And then after I went back and looked at the recipe, I realized it was light blue and not regular. So anyway, this quest is also done. We got ourselves the wand of the forest. We could go ahead and get this floral fertilizer, knock this quest out, and now it looks like we need to make ourselves a mana spreader. The living wood seems to be able to channel and direct mana around the world in ways you never would have thought possible. Find the living rock hordes mana directed at only releasing it. What? Oh, and that's not find. And the living rock hordes mana directed at only releasing it under direction of the wood. Okay, so we have to make a mana spreader. Let's take a look. Man, I need to learn how to read. Good grief. Okay, mana spreader. It's just 7 wood and a petal. Okay, so we have some of that wood in our inventory. Do we have a petal? We do. Okay, so let's go ahead and make one of these guys like so. And we'll put this right there. Got ourselves a mana spreader. Awesome. So that quest is done. So what's next? Now we have to build a mana pool. So let's take a look and see what the mana pool recipe is. So that's living rock in like I guess that's like a boat shape. So let's go up here. I think up top here we have some living rock. Come on, seeds, grow, grow, grow while I'm recording. And then off camera we'll take a look and see if we don't have living rock. Where are you up here? Yes, you are. Okay. So let's go ahead and craft this. Awesome. Vivid Wave. What is that achievement? Craft a mana pool, and this one is make a day bloom. Okay. Awesome. We're getting some achievements knocked out. Let's turn this quest in quick. I want to get some more day blooms. Let's go ahead. We get some hydrangeas. Hydrangeas? And then some floral fertilizer. We're going to get more day blooms. Why not? Alright, let's see what the next quest is. So now we have specialty soil, infestation spores. Some other crops require special soils of their own, akin to sugarcane, requiring sand, and essence crops requiring garden soil. The one most worth nothing is that mushroom spores require mycelium in order to be able to grow. This can be attained by using infestation spores on dirt. Okay. So let me figure out how to make an infestation spore. That's not sketchy sounding at all. So, okay, so looks like we need to take a mushroom. How do I get a mushroom? Ah, okay. That's not what I want to do. That's a mushroom. Oh, that's that. Man, how am I going to make that? Maybe I can do that. Okay, let's go ahead and set this thing down. So to be here, so I guess it's time to have some real talk. Never done anything with Botania and any of this mana craziness, so you guys are probably going to have to help me out a ton. So let's just start off by putting this guy there, And I guess we put the mana spreader there. And then I can put some day blooms around. Let's put these there. Okay. There. Alright. Oh, look. Look, there's mana getting in there. What happens if I... Oh, look, there's more stuff coming in. Alright, unknown status. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, that's doing its deal, and that's doing its deal. I just clicked on them. Awesome. Alright. There's day blooms. Okay, I don't really know what's going on here, but now we do have some mana. Doesn't look like it's very full, though. Alright, let's see. Do I have one of these? Actually, let's go sleep through the night. Let's take a look and see. I need to make sure that I'm actually talking into the microphone. Maybe that's my problem as well. Good grief. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, so let's look in here to see if we have a pasture seed. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Alright, let's go over here. And while we're over here, I guess we can... you know what? We don't need to sleep in the bed. We're brave. Nothing's going to attack us in our compound. Any pasture seeds there? Nope. Nope. I bet if they'd be anyway, they'd be here. Nope. And nope. Okay, can we craft a pasture seed? Let's see. Pasture seed... That's long grass in the mana spreader. Okay, so we can definitely craft those. Do we have some bone meal by chance? That would be awesome if we had some bone meal to get some long grass. Let's look here. Hi, guy out there making lots of noise. Do we not have any bone meal? All right, let's go check these chests over here. One of you guys told me that it's going to be super important to make sure we have some string. We have an icy needle, whatever that crazy thing is. All right, let's just check down here to make sure we don't have any bone meal. I don't think we do. We may have to go out and try to fight a skeleton to get a bone. No, okay. All right, well, let's get on out of here then. So let's grab us a couple blocks. See if there's any skeletons around. Those are zombies there. How are you doing? All right, keep doing what you're doing. You know, I bet that's not working because those are day blooms and it's not daytime. Is that a zombie or a skeleton? That is a skeleton with crazy armor on. No, that's not a skeleton. Get down. All right, let's get this over here. I tell you what, let me go off camera really quick. I'm going to see if I can't go out and fight through the night and grab myself a bone or two. If nothing, if I see some skeletons around, I can just sleep and turn it into daytime. But I don't see a single skeleton for as far as the eye can see, except for whatever that crazy thing over there was. Oh, hello. Don't get on there. All right, let me make a quick cut. I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. We got ourselves 2 bones from that gold-covered skeleton. I didn't even check my inventory to see if I got any armor after it gets to be daytime. Let's check. Do we get any? Nope, of course not. Of course not. Rip-off game. We're running around here naked. We had to take off our hairnet. We can't be looking like a fool. So now we're running around here with no armor on whatsoever. I guess that will change in the near future. So the question is, how am I going to get long grass? I don't have silk touch. I don't have iron to make shears. Are there anywhere I can make shears? Different kinds. Regular shears. Oh, man. I think I might be in trouble. Oh, I do have a mushroom, though. I do have a mushroom. So I guess I can just throw this mushroom in here. Okay. Sorry, I got all quiet there, didn't I? Maybe it takes... Oh, don't keep taking... Maybe there's not enough mana in there. I would assume that's probably the issue. Okay. What seems to be going on here? Let's leave it sit for a little bit. We'll leave it sit for a few minutes. Let's take a look and see what our other quest is. It's essential. Essence seeds. To get essence seeds, simply infuse wheat seeds with a bit of mana in a mana pool by dropping it in the pool. And we get an ender pearl and essence seeds if we do that. So let's see, what is this guy doing? How can I check like the status? I don't want to pick it up. I have a feeling there's just not enough mana inside this thing. It didn't do anything. Okay, let's see if we can do the whole wheat seed thing. And if not, we'll have to go off camera a little bit and see if we can't gather up some more mana. I guess I got that thing working right. I don't have to bind those day blooms, do I? Here, let me see. I'm not using one of those. Let me use one of these. Here, you go over there. Okay. Let me do some clicking around here with our little deal and see if we have to do like any... Hi. I have no clue really what it is that I'm doing. Hi, what are you doing? Well, they all have unknown status. I don't know if that matters at all. It's certainly not filling up. Maybe, oh, I know, no. Like shift maybe? Is it getting some mana in it now? Man, I have no clue what I'm doing. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let me jump off camera, see if I can't figure out what's going on. It may be just a matter of me waiting. There seems to be a bunch of flowers here, though. Hi, I don't really want you to be that direction. Can I just put you back? Good grief. Alright, let me check it out. I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, my friends. We are back. Now, I'm going to confirm exactly what all of you who are watching this video already know, that I am a dang fool. Let me show you some stuff. You probably already know this, and you're probably screaming at the video saying, why are you a fool? So, here's the deal, if you don't know, and I'm sure you do know. But if I come over here and look, right, you see how the arrow there in the middle of the screen has a check mark on it that says, yeah, if you throw this in here, something's going to happen. Well, you know, whenever I looked back at the footage I just recorded a few minutes ago, and I was like, I don't know why this doesn't work. And then I look right in the middle of the screen, right there, and there's an X telling me, essentially, that there's not enough mana in this thing to do what it needs to do. And I was also jacking around with the orientation of this thing. If you hover over this thing with your wand, it tells you where it's sending mana into the mana pool. See how that works? And then I was clicking on all these crazy day blooms, and they already tell you that they're connected to this mana spreader. They've got that green check mark that says, yep, we're connected. We're doing what we need to do. So it was just a matter of being patient and not getting all crazy and being like, what do I do? What do I do? You just got to wait. So anyway, here's what we've done since we've been gone. First of all, I forgot to complete this quest. So we get some compost here. We've already made a compost bin. It's up there sitting on the hill. So we can go ahead and claim that reward. And then we can go back, and then I went ahead and dropped that mushroom before I hit the record button into the mana pool, and I got that infestation spore. So we're going to get some mycelium and some red mushroom spores. We'll claim that reward. Awesome. And now we are ready to drop this wheat seed in here. See how it's got a little cool little check mark? Let's do that. And we get it back immediately, and we have ourselves some essence seeds. Oh, man. Let's see. So we have another thing. We need to get some essence dust. Now that you've got essence seed, plant it on crops. Now that you've got the essence seed, plant it on crops to start growing essence dust. Essence seeds and all other essence producing crops must be grown on tilled garden soil. Okay, so we need to get 2 essence dusts to get this thing fixed. Now I know I have 1 piece of garden soil already, but I have 16 compost from this quest, and then in here I've got 15 more. So let's take a look and see how we make garden soil. Garden soil. Let's see. So garden soil is just a regular piece of dirt plus some of this compost. Okay, so we have enough to make 31 garden soil, and I think here, maybe in this chest somewhere, yeah, I have 1 already. So let's get some dirt out of here, and let's go ahead and make us 32 garden soil. Man, that's pretty good progress. That works good. Okay, so we need to dig ourselves out a spot that we can plant these. I would assume we need water for them, just like these other guys. So I'll tell you what, let's go right here, and we're going to go right along this edge. We'll skip 2, and we'll get our pickaxe, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. And then we can get this out of the way, and we'll go ahead and put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do we have our bucket? We do. So I don't know if I need water or not, but we'll put it in there just in case. I'm sure you guys can tell me in the comment section if I need to have water. Awesome. And now we should be able to till all this just like that. Do we have some crop sticks? No. Do I have any here? No. I think I put them all over here. So it sounds like, our plan was to wait to compost those seeds. We may have to get started on that sooner than later. All right, there's that. Let's get this down here. All right, let's go over here and plant this essence seed and see if we can't get it to produce some. Oh, no. Just 1. And we'll go like that. All right, and then we can go. We'll hold shift down, and we'll see if we can't get that thing to start propagating. Awesome. So the other thing we got was 8 mycelium, and now I'm pretty sure that mushrooms won't need any water. So let's just go ahead and start right here with this guy. Actually, let's back up 1. Let's nope. Put this there, and we'll back up 1 block, and then we'll put mycelium in here. Okay, we'll put down some of these, and then let's plant these red mushroom spores, just like that. Awesome. And then we'll do the same deal here, see if we can't get them to crossbreed. I assume they do. I mean, why not, right? Oops. Okay. I wonder, so we got a little bit of bone meal that we ended up not using. We killed that skeleton. Can we bone meal these guys? No. Can we use floral fertilizer on them, maybe? No. Okay. So we have to wait. That's understandable. Man, I think we're probably about done for this episode anyway. Man, I have acted like a fool this entire episode, but the audio quality should be pretty good. I tell you what, let's do. Let's finish up this episode by chopping down this cypress tree. Maybe we'll get another sapling or 2. Can we go up all the way? Of course not. Let's climb up here a little bit. It's a good looking tree too. I like that gray. Oh my goodness, how tall is this crazy tree? That should be the top there though, right? Yeah, okay. So let's go back down. We've got ourselves some cypress logs. That's pretty cool. I like the color of that. That's awesome. All right, and then we'll see if we can't get a couple cypress leaves to decay off that, or saplings to come off that guy. It's getting to be nighttime. You know what? I think that is probably enough for another episode. By the way, I got this snorkel. I did that quest. There's just one quest over there to do that snorkel. The next thing was to go down and get a crazy oyster off the bottom of the ocean. So I swam down there. My pick that I had couldn't break the blocks. It was almost drowned. Oh my goodness. I am a complete and utter mess. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the great comments and the feedback and the love on this series. I appreciate it so much. We've got, evidently, tons more seed growing to get done, and we'll work on that off camera. And when we come back, we'll talk about all the other stuff that we're going to be working to bring this wasteland back from the brink of destruction and make it live again. But all of those things, of course, are going to be in the next episode. So until then, please remember to be cool, don't be a fool, and from my single-player Regrowth world, man, we're working with mana. Man, oh man. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.